play guitars, as I mentioned earlier. Talk about all the things that lead you to where you are right now. Of course, having a guitar in the house helped. That helped. Living in Modesto, California for a little while I was attending UC Berkeley. Living there in a little rental house with my brother and a much older fellow named John, who was like a snooker table champion. I don't know why we were living with this pool guy, but we were. He was a friend of my dad's. My dad was also living in Modesto. My brother said, "You can sing. You should come to karaoke with us." And I was like, "Oh no, I couldn't sing in public. That would be altogether too much." And he says, "I know what would make it better. Try this green drink." I said, "What's this?" He said, "It's a kamikaze. Just drink it." And I was like, oh no, I couldn't. Because when you have an alcoholic parent, sometimes you become quite prudish about these things. And then sometimes you're like, what am I missing? And so you drink the kamikaze. You learn how to drink kamikaze shooters. And you learn that 2 of those before going up to do karaoke is pretty good for your nerves. And I got sort of addicted, not to kamikazes, but to karaoke, or maybe it was the combination. And it was also very safe. I mean, there was only like 5 of us who would go every time, and we had the whole bar to ourselves. And so we'd each get up and do our song. Like, we each only had like really one song that we wanted to ever sing, ever. And so I'd get up and I'd sing a song by the Judds every week. Every week I would sing a song by the Judds. I was raised on country music. I love country music, and I'd sing this Judds song. And then a guy named Marshall eventually sort of joined our fivesome there, and Marshall had a long ponytail, and he really wanted to do a duet. He wanted to do Up Where We Belong. And so after I did my Judds song, I would sing Up Where We Belong with Marshall with the long hair. But fueled by 2 kamikazes, who cares? It was all fun. And then one day in the middle of the day, something going on in Modesto, some sort of street fair or something, and I noticed the door of the Early Dawn, which is the bar/restaurant where all this went down. I noticed it was open, and it sounded like something was going on in there, so I poked my head in there having a karaoke contest. And I was like, I do karaoke. I've never done it without a kamikaze, but maybe I should enter the contest. And I just did. I just went in there, and I was like in shorts and like not even looking like I was ready for a contest. But then again, it was Modesto in the middle of the day in a blacked out bar at a place called the Early Dawn. How dressed up do you really have to be? And I went in there and I sang my one song by the Judds, and I won 2nd prize in the karaoke contest that day. I won a steak dinner. Being a vegetarian, that was, the merits of this were lost on me entirely, but I liked being a winner anyway. Love ain't a candle, it doesn't burn through the night or neither dark.